Oh hey guys, vinsmokeTCG here to go over the Purple Doflamingo versus Rayleigh matchup. Starting off with two searchers here because I like to make them think about what they swing into on the following turns. Gonna take this life as a 5-life leader. Got a okay hand. Would like to see an 8-cost Dofi, but nothing in the way of that yet. Swing 5 into the buggy. Thing to be careful about is if you have any slash characters. Buggy's immune to that, but thankfully our leader is not. And we found a couple of 8-cost Dofi, so our late game is pretty set. He swings 5 with Boa. So now I'm thinking about here redirecting the leader and doing a couple of searches just to save at least one of the triggers, because in current builds of Rayleigh, they don't really play Mulgun anymore. Not that he can pop anything unless he attaches a Dawn, but he opts to play the Luffy into Sanji and swing at the sugar again. Passes over him at 5 Dawn. Eyeballing the Virgo, but they don't really have any removal, and honestly, it's kind of easy to trade into Rayleigh's board. Yeah, 5 into 3, he didn't pop it. So he does save himself some counter this turn, as he only has 5 cards in hand. Which is kind of the beauty of double sugar start. You get so many searches, especially if you save one. You get 3, they replace themselves and then go +1. Yeah, I'm gonna let that go. There's just too many swings to really do any trickery with the redirect here. So he does a couple of searches. He gets the observation hockey and a Luffy. So he's gonna drop that down and play another buggy. So he doesn't have Sanji in hand quite yet. And he gets an armament hockey off of that buggy. Goes 6, 7. Yeah, I know. Another 7. And I canceled. I'm thinking maybe I should have countered up, but I don't have any 2Ks or any Dawn active, so I think I should just take here. The thing about this too is that we're going to go down really low in life. We can even probably go down to 0 if we really wanted to, and we're still fine, just because Rayleigh's unblockable event means nothing. And we hit 8 Dawn kind of comfortable. Like, even if we are at 0 life going in at 8 Dawn, playing 8 Dofi into whatever is just a lot for him to overcome. So I'm thinking about how to trade into his board, accounting for Conqueror's hockey. So I'll poke with 5 into 3. It's a clean get out with Conqueror's hockey, but then I can still swing with the Monet. He opts not to use it. And I'll play out the Rosie, pitch the search event to draw 2. I figure if I get a bunch of non-event counter in hand, because my hand at the start you saw was pretty bricky, but getting non-event counter, I do have the slow beam sword, which is good, but I don't think I want to burn it on this, so having more 1Ks to pitch is pretty good. Plays the Zoro, he's trying to tax my hand as much as possible. Still give him the 1K. Then it's looking like I'm going to eat a couple of 7s here, so I'll use Slow Beam Sword. Plus 2K, rest the other Luffy counter out. And swings 8. So redirect to Monet, draw 2, trash 1 on KO. Now, I do think maybe I should have kept the Dofi so I can do another Dofi play here. Swing into board. I'm kind of hoping he gives me at least 1 Conqueror's hockey on this swing. And he doesn't. So I'm going to swing low. I'm not going to invest any Dawn. It's kind of like how you would play into Rad Beam or Gum Gum Giant, just paying as much as possible to force the play. And then here I was thinking between freezing them or KOing one. I think I was thinking KO one, so at least I could trade into it the turn after, because with another slow beam sword and a bunch of counter in hand, I'm not too afraid, and the redirect means I'm never really in danger of dying to Rayleigh. Swings 8. Thinking about it, I could redirect this into 10 Dofi and just not give counter at all. Or honestly, I could take it and play the baby 5 next turn and heal back. Because again, without any sort of removal, especially non-KO removal, I don't really think I'm ever at any risk of dying to Rayleigh, especially if I see baby 5. This I could redirect and counter, or I could just opted to take, because I have that baby 5. Thinking about Sugar, this is one of the earlier games I played as well, so still getting used to some things, such as how to use that 4-cost Sugar. Honestly, if you guys have any ideas on that, please leave a comment down below. Open to any ideas, because right now that card feels okay. Okay, just kind of deciding how I want to swing. I know he's got that Conqueror's Hockey, so I don't really want to invest any Dawn, so I'm just going to ping a bunch and then go even wider. Play the baby 5. Play the Virgo, just in case for whatever reason he does have Mulgun or something. And then restand 2 after swinging 11 with Dofi. Pass to him, he reveals. So now his hand has 9 cards in it. So I am kind of worried that he has a lot of counter, so I do have to be careful a little bit into these later turns. But honestly, it should be a wrap from here. And he's thinking about what to do. Swings 8 with Luffy. Cancel out the 8-cost Dofi. And thinking about redirecting to baby 5, just so I don't even have to think about countering this turn. And then if he swings, I can use the 8 Dofi to ramp that one of the Dawn back at the very least, so I get a little bit of a refund. Granted, I would have got back to 10 anyways, but this makes sure I'll take that life. So now I see he has 2 Dawn up. There's a really good chance that he has a couple of Conqueror's Hockey, because he really hasn't used any in this game. I'm playing it safe. I probably could try to go for a game, but through 2 Conqueror's Hockey, I don't know. I just figured I'm tanky enough that even if he has events to save him, or not save him, but go unblockable, I'm good. So just ping him as much as possible, whittle his hand down. He gives me the unblockable events because he realized also they're not really doing anything for him at this point. Plays a couple bodies down in hopes that, maybe he'll survive somehow this next turn, but I think it's pretty case closed from here. I just redirect the 1 attack he has and heal 1. Ping 5 to get 1 card, 6 to hopefully get Conqueror's Hockey or something. That gets the Conquerors, and that's the game. So yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Again, I'm new to this, so I'm gonna try and do more videos weekly. As I get better and better at this, hopefully my commentary improves. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, definitely leave them down in the comment section, and hope you stick around and subscribe. Have a good one.
That's the my ultimate attack. Leg, a web, drumstick, supreme! What is I?